record. So it's all based on nightmares that I had. So I actually started with all the words I've written down, like my stream of thoughts whenever I wake up from a nightmare. I have all these, the narrative, the symbolism, the archetypes of the nightmare. Then I take those words and put them on top of any type of instrument. Mainly for this record, I would do folk instruments like the Myrkur, that type of instrument more than piano. But some of them, I think, is quite obviously written more on the piano. They just sound better that way. And then a lot of them, the more riff-based, were written on a guitar. I guess because I've been tormented by nightmares and night terrors and sleep paralysis and bad sleep for as long as I can remember. I guess I picked the ones that were had most of a story telling in them, like a fairy tale. And the ones that maybe tormented me the most, because I realized once I started writing this way that I was helping myself by getting rid of the demon, But it's really kind of just the normal nightmares of being hunted and killed and burned and archetypal. Some of them are way more symbolic about, there'd be certain animals and certain situations of the mother or that kind of thing. So I think you need to listen. I think everything is a bit of everything is together in your body and your mind. So don't freak out, but listen who's talking to you and why. That's the main thing, again, about taking ownership, because the worst thing you can do is run away from somebody who's threatening you, in this kind of... So, and try as much as you can to be a whole person and don't see this kind of, if it's anxiety or trauma or this darkness, don't see it as something else. It is you. So you need to just look into that and self-reflect. I didn't expect that to happen, but it happened. It turned out to be a slightly cathartic experience, and I felt better after I've done this record, and I have got better sleep, so I think it can help. But who knows how long it'll last. I'm enjoying it right now. But I think it's, like I've said before, is that like with any psychological trauma, then it helps to take ownership and utilize, make something out of it, and don't let them dictate your life. So I think it is a good idea to do for anyone who suffers from it. So, in short, yes, I do find that helps. No, I actually don't want to listen to the album yet. It wasn't a very good time of my life writing it. So, but I'm sure I will like it eventually. I don't know if I can put a positive spin on it, but you can certainly see them as, any kind of dream or nightmare as the door that you open to your subconscious. And that's why this album feels very personal, because it's actually something I don't even know. It's without any filters or persona, because it's straight into whatever's going on in here. And so, yeah. I couldn't pick one that's the worst, because I probably didn't even put it on the record. No, maybe the last one, Barneyam, with the little girl, the little voice that I did, which for some reason had an Australian accent when I started doing it. That wasn't a pleasant experience.